Testing, 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 testing. Ready to draft, ready to draft, ready to draft. Testing, testing, testing. Ready to draft, ready to draft. Okay, audio's good. This is the worst part about streaming sometimes. You forget that you have to worry about things like audio, and then just kind of all falls apart in front of your face. So, that being said, welcome to the first ever Thursday Night Throwdown! Ravnica Allegiance Edition! Thursday. Yeah, so tonight we're going to be drafting some Ravnica Allegiance. Already got my gems. We're going to hop right into this. The fact that we can take as long as we need to on any of our picks are, fantastic, because I like to ramble about things that I'm looking at here. So, thank you for hanging out tonight. Much appreciated. If you're in the chat, please say hello. It's always nice to have friends around. Help me make picks, help me make plays, and let's see if we don't just, do horribly like we did the other night. We won't talk about that, but if you want to go see that video, it's up on the YouTube channel. Just look for the most recent draft video. But let's not waste any time at all. Let's get into it. We're going to see ourselves a little traditional Ravnica Allegiance draft. Do I want to purchase this item? I think I do. Okay. What is going on with the screen right now? Where's the... Wait a second. Where is the... Where's the chat window, guys? Oh. Ta-da! There we go. Alright. I'm glad I don't have to waste I can waste time with this stuff here. Okay. Let's focus. Here. So... Simic Ascendancy, that made the deck last time. They didn't do well that night. So let's not go with Simic Ascendancy this time. Some cards that I'm looking at here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Full screen. There we go. Okay, now I can see better. So the things I'm looking at right now, Gruul Beastmaster is pretty interesting as a good kind of a mid-curve filler for Gruul. It's worth noting it's the only real green card in the pack. Rampaging Rentorn isn't all that exciting. I am a little bit interested in looking at things like Azorius Knight Arbiter and Syndicate Messenger. Blue-white is a deck that I've been kind of impressed with from videos that I've seen online. And there's also Code of Constraint, which is a really good blue removal spell here. So I think I'm going to take Code of Constraint here and just kind of follow my usual tactic when I'm drafting online, especially in Arena, by taking just the best card out of the pack for let's say the first 3 or 4 picks and just kind of seeing what's open. And then it's shifting our strategy from there. So let's go ahead and take Code of Constraint here and see what we come up next. Okay. So here we've got Petitioners, which is we're not doing this. Frilled Mystic is interesting. I like a good Mystic Snake. Knight and Goblin don't really fit into our deck all that much. I don't even really like Knight of the Blast Breath all that much either. Zertok Goblin's interesting. There were a lot of good green cards in the previous pack. But I think to stick, to not completely abandon our first pick here, I think I do want to go with the Mystic here and just give ourselves a little bit more of a flash angle to our deck and see where that goes. So yeah, Frilled Mystic is going to be our pick. And let's see what we go with. Okay, so a couple of cards here I'm looking at. Kind of sucks that it looks like we are being cut out of those colors. Swirling Torment is really powerful. 2-for-1 bounce spell. Thought Collapse is only good in the blue-white super grindy control deck, which is just super fun when it comes together. And there's also Applied Biomancy, which is another good sort of 2-for-1 removal spell and bounce all in one. But I kind of like Swirling Torrent here is just the best card in the pack. So I think that's what we're going to take here, and we are slowly slipping into another Simic deck, and hopefully it doesn't blow up in our face like last time. Okay, so we have a decision to make here. So Sphinx of New Prov is really powerful, like absurdly powerful, which might be kind of where I want to go with this. The only other card I'm looking at to take here is Soulform Hybrid, which is plenty powerful, but easily replaceable in the deck. And there's also Rebel Slinger, which is a decent little creature to fill the curve with. We saw Syndicate Messenger early in the first couple packs, so which kind of leads me to think we might have some blue-white flyer options open. So I'm going to go with Sphinx of New Prov here and just really kind of follow that mentality of taking the best card out of the pack and then seeing how the colors kind of fall over the next couple of picks here. So yeah, Sphinx is good here. It goes good with our Coda Constraint and Swirling Torrent, and maybe we play like some kind of wacky band deck. Who knows? Okay, so So Gateway Sneak is interesting. It's still it's plenty good as a good defender. If we get a bunch of gates, it's also pretty powerful as well. Bring to Trial is interesting as a good removal spell. Night of Sorrows is pretty underwhelming. Prying Eyes is just not where I want to be. And then we have things like Axebane Beast and Growth Spiral. I think I want to go with Gateway Sneak here. It's low enough to the ground, it's low enough on the curve that I think there might be an argument to being able to just get in with it. And if we can maybe give some combat tricks here with some of either the green or the white pump spells, there might be some arguments for making this be powerful here. So I think I'm going to take Gateway Sneak. Oh. Okay. In the back of my mind, I was thinking this might happen. But High Alert is here. We got destroyed by this last week when we drafted, and we're kind of already moving towards the deck that kind of wants it. Gateway Sneak turns into a 3/3. Sphinx, less good there. And there's also Dovin's Acuity. We don't have a lot of spells that really synergize with it just yet. In fact, we have none other than Coda Constraint here. So I think... let me think here. So what's the better pick here? Ah, yes, Patrick. Welcome to the stream. What do we take here? So Frilled Mystic, obviously bad with High Alert. So I'm inclined to take the Dovin's Acuity here, simply because it's going to be better for the deck we have right now, and I'm not really looking to make anything too crazy and take like a bunch of really ineffective cards here. Man, it's tough though. That's really tough. Draws 2 life and draws a card. Untap target creature. So I don't want to be too much of like a flashy control deck here, I think. And I'm thinking about cards like we see in the pack, like Humongulous and Syndicate Messenger, that would synergize really well with High Alert. So I'm going to go for the bit of the meme win here and take High Alert and see where this goes. And we immediately get paid off here. Syndicate Messenger is exactly what I'm looking for here. It's a really powerful 4-drop. The flying is huge, obviously. And, just being a 2-3, which is going to be a 3-3 in our High Alert deck, is going to be really powerful here. Other cards I'm looking at, obviously, Mammoth Spider here is really good, especially against our deck if we're going to go this flyer route. Skitter Eel is also pretty good as well in the Adapt decks, but here we're going to take Syndicate Messenger. Pardon me while I respond to a text message. I do have some friends who are up in that polar vortex thing going on right now. So if you're out there right now, please, stay in, stay in. All right. So what we're looking at here, I like Foreboding Spirit. Card's pretty cool. It's a cool little sort of a Sphere of Safety Ghostly Prison effect here for like a one-time shot. Nothing else really exciting here. Clear the Mind is just, not the card we're looking for, obviously. So, Forbidden Spirit. And it's so late to see a good uncommon like this come around so late. So, yeah. Easy pick. Easy pick. Okay. So, this is interesting. So, we have High Alert, right? Wall of Lost Thoughts. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. So the Defender is kind of, a moot point. But it is a 4... Well, this is interesting. So I'm kind of two minds here. I'm looking at Watchful Giant, which is, not great, but it turns into a 6/6 on the attack, which is pretty good. Skitter Eel isn't terrible. We don't have a lot of early play, so Wall of Lost Thoughts isn't the worst thing in the world here. I think I'm going to take Skitter Eel here, though. Like, it's just, well, we have a bunch of 4s, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to take Skitter Eel. It's a good beater. Comes down early and has like, the adaptability quite a bit here. So we'll take Skitter Eel here. I'm not going to do this. Am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to take this one. I'm taking this Persistent Petitioners. If we get more, great. If not, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to take it and just forget about it. So Junk Troller is a really powerful card with the High Alert as well. Target card from a graveyard in the opponent's owner's library. Good way to go late in the game. And there's also 10th District Veteran, which turns into a 3/3 with High Alert. Tap and tap target creature you control, like Pseudo Vigilance. This is actually pretty powerful here. Mediocre, I think. I'm not really trying to do anything crazy with it, so I think I'm going to take this Veteran here. Okay, cool. Get a nice guild gate here. I'm going to take Gross Spiral because standard playable. Okay, cool. Humongous is a good pickup here. It's a good 5 to fill our curve. Probably only 1/5. But I'm glad to take that. And then Coral Commando is pretty much trash. Okay. Lots of good cards here. Lots of good cards in this pack. So Azorius Skyguard is absolutely insane. There's another Persistent Petitioners that we can try and wheel. I also like Twilight Panther quite a bit as a good creature to kind of get up the board with. And there's also a Viscopa Vampire, which isn't, completely embarrassing either. We're definitely going to take the Skyguard here, and, there's lots of good cards we can possibly wheel here, so let's take Skyguard. Very powerful card. Okay. Oh, okay. We're getting paid off here, which is awesome. So, immediately I go to Resolute Watchdog as a good 1-drop for our High Alert deck. We also have Fairy Duelist, Azorius Knight Arbiter, Lawmage's Binding. Lots of commons here that I think we're going to be able to wheel here. It's all about power level here that I'm trying to maximize here. Resolute Watchdog is good, but is it as good as... We're not like a low to the ground aggressive deck. We're kind of like a sort of a mid-rangey deck. We've already got... So we only have Swirling Torrent removal right now. So I'm leaning towards Lawmage's Binding here. as the pick, and then hope we can wheel Duelist and Arbiter, and possibly Grasping Throw as well, because that's a really good card we can splash on our deck for playing black. So yeah, Lavage's Binding is really powerful here. I like this card a lot. Okay. There's Panther again. And there's another Petitioner. Okay, alright. Don't judge me. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. Justicar's Portal is actually pretty cool here. So specifically because of where did it go? I thought we had a card that synergized with it a little bit here. Am I just going crazy now? Oh yeah, so Forbidding Spirit is the card I'm thinking of here. Justicar's Portal is actually pretty cool because it allows it to in a battlefield immediately again, and not have to wait for a whole turn cycle to cross. So it's a cool little combat trick in a sense. But I think I want Quench here, actually, just as a good sort of pseudo-removal spell here. Okay, cool. We're getting lots of payoff here. So we have another Wall of Lost Thoughts, if we want to go that mill route, when we're not doing that. We have another Code of Constraints, Cynic Guildmage, which we're drawing and discarding. I think that might be the better pick here than Code, because the card draw is going to be really powerful for us to get into our later game, which is going to be really powerful, I think. So that's kind of the direction I want to go with here. And yeah, it's tough to not be able to pass up another piece of removal, but Cynic Guildmage is just so powerful here, I think. Okay, so Rally to Battle is actually really disgusting. This card I've seen do some seriously gross things. And having, I keep going back to it. Obviously High Alert's one of the key card in our deck right here. This card can just do some really gross things with it. So I think I'm going to take this and just have this as kind of a way to just blow out our opponents. How good this is going to work, I don't know, but we're going to find out. There's a Grasping Throw here that I'm, kind of interested in, but, we're obviously not going that direction, so Rally to Battle it is. Okay, so what do we like here? So I'm not high on any, this Cup of Vampire is really the only card here that I have really any interest in whatsoever. Simply because it can make our deck. Debtor's Transparent. I'm trying not to go into a third color here too heavily. So I think we're gonna go with the Vampire here and just call it good. Although I'm kind of looking at the rest of our deck, and yeah, we'll take Vampire here. Yeah. Okay, what do we have? So we're gonna have a Locket, Commando, another Vampire. How many creatures do we have right now? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 creatures? Okay, so roughly half of our deck. So I'm trying to decide if I want something like a Locket here, or if, a kind of an rolling creature like Commando here is just the better card. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's just a good curve filler. Damn it. I think at this point we just have to. We just have to take more Petitioners here. Is it right? I don't know. I don't care. But awesome. So Fair Duelist wheeled for us. So that's really good. So we're definitely going to take that. Love seeing that card come around. Here, Exposed to Daylight is just a good sideboard card for us if our opponent has something like Eternal Absolution, or something else I can't think of right now. So another Humongulus, we'll take that. We'll just, we're just gonna take wall boss slots here. Don't really care. Gross ball for standard and gross ball for standard. Okay, cool. So here we are. Plaza Harmony of Harmony. How many gates do we have right now? We have 1 guild gate. So this isn't really doing anything for us right now. We've got Forbidding Spirit, which is really powerful here, obviously. Ministrant of Obligation, which is a really powerful afterlife card. 10th District Veteran. Senate Courier is actually really powerful when you have High Alert out on the board. I think we can wheel some of these other cards. I'm going to take the Ministrant of Obligation here. This card is really powerful. More plazas. More plazas. The plaza thickens. Do we have a Bring to Trial yet? I'm inclined to say we want to take something like this. But we do have some ways to kind of, slow our opponents down if they have anything big. And I'm really inclined to take Senate Courier here and have this thing just turn into a 4/4 as soon as we can find our High Alert. So that's where I'm going to go with this one. Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Let's see, what do we have now? So, Twilight Panther is interesting, but I'm not super happy to take it here. Oh, what am I doing here? Spire this, guys. Pay attention to the cards. Pay attention to the cards. Yeah, this card is just absurd. Even without a lot of flowers in our deck, the card's just really powerful. And super payoff. Holy cow. Okay, we have Windstorm Drake here as well. So we have both halves of the blue-white sort of flyer deck, which is just too good to pass up here. Awesome, awesome card. Okay, so our deck is coming together really powerful now all of a sudden. Okay, so a couple of really key cards I'm looking at. Arrestor's Zeal is pretty powerful, but yeah, it's admissible. Syndicate Messenger is really powerful, and we also have Slimebind, which I think is going to be the pick here because we're kind of clogged on 4s right now. We have a Rally to Battle, Spirit of the Spires. We already have 1 Messenger, and Eel and 6 of the New Prop. So I think we're going to take Slimebind here and hope to wheel Messenger here. Okay, so do we want another Fairy Duelist or a second Slimebind? We've already got the big bounce spell in Swirling Torrent. We've got Slimebind number 1. We have Code of Constraint and a Lawmage's Binding. So I think that's enough removal, actually, for our deck. So I am going to take this Fairy Duelist here. And, okay. So, Fairy Duelist number 3, actually. Rally to Battle is, good, I think, as a one-of, but I don't want to have, multiples of it clogging up our curve, so definitely the Duelist here. Definitely the Duelist. It's number 4! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We just have to do this. Oh, man. This is either going to go very well or very poorly. So Forbidding Spirit is, with obviously Wheel, which is kind of insane. I'm not super high on Senate Courier right now anymore. Because we already have so many other flyers. So I'm going to take the Forbidding Spirit here. Card's just really impressive. Very, very good card. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with that. We'll take Exposed to Daylight. Oh, we already have one, actually, so we'll take another Quench here. I don't want another Humongulus, so I think we're going to take the Locket here, and if there's, obviously a gap in our curve for it, we'll definitely play it. Sadro Savant, perfectly fine playable. Take another Guild Gates. Definitely taking this. We don't want to give one out to all of our flyers. And Stony Strength. Alright. Awesome. So, if you're just now joining us, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We are drafting some Ravnica Allegiance tonight. Deck looks somewhat good. And we are on to deck building. So I'm basically what I like to do whenever I draft, even arena or paper draft. I like to put all the cards out that I'm even considering playing here. So we have our Fairy Duelist, Petitioners. No, we're not playing Wall of Lost Thoughts. And cut it straight. And as we were able to kind of navigate our way through the draft, obviously some cards are become just obviously better than others. So this is why I'm not really looking at things like Coral Commando, because we just have better 3-drops now, obviously. Sphinx, Homunculus, Windstorm, Swirling, Skyguard. Ah, we have both arts, so we're good. Okay, so currently that's 29 cards. Wait, do we have to do... Okay. Wait, what? Why do I have that many cards? Okay, so... Color constraint, obviously making the cut here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to do this. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so all the cards that we're thinking about playing, I don't like the way that Arena does its deck building. It seems so odd at times. But anyway, so Torrent, Guildmage, Locket, Alert. What just happened? That was weird. Those Spirits, Ministrant, Spires, Syndicate. I swear, if we can get this online, I'm going to just be the happiest person in the world. It's going to be amazing. Just amazing. Alright, Binding, Prov. Okay, so that's 42 cards already. So that's, okay, that puts us in a really good spot then. Okay, so we need to figure out what we're going to be cutting now. 9, 16... 17 lands? Really? Wait. 15, 16... Okay, 17 lands. Wow. I can't count right now. So, I don't think the Locket's going to be all that important, actually. So, I think that's going to be the first thing I'm going to cut here. Yeah, just I don't think we need it here. And 2 Guild Gates for Sneak. Maybe we cut 1 Fairy Duelist here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I can't not play all 4 of these. It's just... Senate Courier isn't all that impressive, though. Yeah, I'm going to cut Senate Courier here and just kind of have that as a maybe, like if I need to board it in against, I don't know what kind of deck we boarded in against, honestly. So yeah, so this is the deck here. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it and hope we can mill some people out. So let's do this. Alrighty. Why do I have no tunes? I had my record player going, but that's gonna be really cumbersome to get up and actually have to change it every time. So iTunes we go. If I can get it to work. Ah, there we are. What are you guys feeling tonight? I'm feeling a little feel a little Mogwai. You guys like Mogwai? I like Mogwai. All right. Nice and chill, I think, for tonight. All right. Mood is set. Let's do this. All right. Lotus. So we only have one land. So I'm looking at that bad boy. Oh, this is rough, but yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep this. It's underwhelming, but it's, you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that. We have lands, and we just need to draw some of our early creatures, so we might get, you know, outraced, but I think it's gonna be okay. Gruul. Possibly. Might be Teamer. Might be 4 colors. Card's good. Okay, we're just gonna draw the high end of our deck, I guess. Jeez, okay, yeah. Land of the 2-drops. Okay. So my opening play is going to be Spirit of the Spires, just because it's going to be able to hold down against both of our opponent's creatures. And then we'll go from there. Oh, and they missed their land drop too, which is awesome. Okay, so that's really good for us. So, yeah, we'll go with, well, actually, I'm gonna go with Messenger here first. Reason being, if they kill it, we get at least some value out of our creature, and if we get to hold back an attack for their turn, you know, all the better. So they found their land drop, which is fine. Oof, okay. So there's a lot of attacking this turn, so yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so here, just like to maximize our mana here, I think I'm gonna play the Humongulus here. Just, you know, like, obviously I want to maximize my mana, like I said, and just make it so that they just can't attack. They can't attack into it without expanding tricks. You know, having to cast spells on there when they might not want to, and just want to give up the board a little bit, and then, you know, turn the corner with some more bigger flyers and win the game like that. So did you guys see the whole debacle about the Mythic Edition or the Mythic Championship today? I have to imagine that Wizards has some kind of grandmaster plan, you know, but just to completely eschew, you know, so like over, like, I would say 99% of their, you know, competitive player base is just such a slap in the face, you know, to only invite, you know, 8 non-professional, quote-unquote, players to this tournament. Yeah, no blocks here. This is, you know, obviously a trick, so I'm not going to walk into it. But yeah, it just seems like, you know, I hope, you know, a couple of articles I read that this is going to be an exhibition, is what the Mythic tournament's going to be. And so the future ones will have a much more inclusive player base from outside of pro Magic. So we'll see how that actually, you know, rolls out. Okay, so that was actually huge for us. I don't know why they did that. But whatever. Yeah, still again, I'm not really, you know, interested in attacking yet. I just want to make the board as difficult as possible for them to get through. Them being choked on mana is actually pretty, you know, pretty good for us right now too. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I didn't just, like, start with this. It's interesting. This card is bonkers good. think next turn we go for Windstorm Drake. Okay, yeah. Not a very impactful play there. Our opponent just still cannot attack into our board right now, which is great for us. We're getting there! Yeah, so Windstorm Drake, just, again, so hard to beat through right now. Opponent has seemingly no good attacks right now. You know, not only what's in their hand, obviously. Okay, they found the fourth land. Obviously, there's, you know, certain fight effects you have to be worried about right now, but just like the board is just so much in our favor right now. So I'm not super worried about anything. Yeah, Scorch Mark. Okay, okay, that was... I'm not sure I agree with that play there. You know, by casting that, you know, right then and there, they're giving up the ability to attack and use it as a trick. And here I'm just not even... I don't even think they have a chance to attack here at all. I'd like to draw a land. On cue. And now we're going to make this really difficult for our opponents. Opponent has a counterspell. Just kidding. So here, I'm saying it with Windstorm Drake. It's worth noting here. Our opponent hasn't shown any blue mana for Steeple Creeper, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but it basically shows us that he has. Oh wow, okay. I spoke too soon. Okay, you know, that's fine. But they don't have any blue mana to shift to give it flying, which is a pretty big deal, actually. So it's literally just a 3-mana 4/2, which is, you know, not at all what they want to be doing in this game right now. So, you know, our opponent's like, it looks fine. You know, it's a bunch of creatures, a couple spells. But, nothing that's going to light the world on fire yet. And they still can't attack. Just flat out cannot attack right now. Okay, so drew another land. So I'm just gonna keep playing out our hand here. reveal the game. Happy to get in with Spire. Yeah, I think this is a race that we can win easily. They're gonna need a pretty significant trick to get out of this. There's the 6 damage split card that deals 6 damage to a flyer, which will get them out of this right now. Colossal something. Colossal Collision. Okay, that's a good card. Okay, that's a good card for our opponent right now. Okay. We can probably find a way to beat through that. We just need to, you know, find it first. Okay, some more planes. I'm happy to just hold that in our hand for the time being. Because our opponent really isn't going to be doing anything else this turn. And now we have the very slow sort of threat of Petitioners in play as well. Okay, that's, you know, that's fine. Trample is, you know, obviously a thing. Yeah, it's still fine though. Like, beating through our board right now is still going to be really difficult for them. So we're gonna activate this, mill our opponent for a card. Oh, okay. Good card, good card, good card. Yeah, so that's going to choke our opponent's mana even more. I'm still fine to just kind of sit here and let our opponent make the first move here. Life total is still perfectly healthy. The only card I'm actually... Whoa! Okay, alright, that's a thing. Still not threatening at all. Okay, so they can adapt this turn, but they can't attack. It's a big guy. Could be problematic. We need to find one more removal spells here. Just gonna continue to mill our opponent out. Oh, Rhythm of the Wild. That's good to know he's got. Oh, Slime Bind. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to find here. So... yeah, okay. So we're going to hold on to that. This is going to be... If they go for it with Trollbred Guardian, it's going to be a pretty good turn for us here. Okay, that's, you know, definitely a thing, because it also has Trample as well. So let's just, we're going to see what they're going to do first. They're not attacking, so... so we're going to hold on to the Slime Bind until they make us use it. And... okay, more land. You know, not great, but, you know, still doing good. So I think they're trying to position themselves to a point where they can just attack with both the Guardian and the Hybrid, and then just have some sort of trick to get, you know, all the damage through that they need. And I don't think it's going to be good enough here. The Slime Bind is actually like a huge piece of the equation here. So let's kind of curious to see what they're going to do here. How many cards left in their library? 15 cards, okay. So if we can survive 8 turns, we can mill them out. I don't think it's going to happen. Not sure what our opponent's over there doing right now. And the worst part of playing Arena. Sometimes you just sit. And I can't tell if our opponents are like looking at cards actively in their hand. But, we'll see. We'll see. Opponent is pretty close to timing out here, I'd have to think. I'm still not 100% sure how... oh, okay. So, yeah, we have to do this here. I kind of wish they had done it with the Guardian instead, but, you know, that's what it is. Okay, so these are their timeouts. Yep. They can fight all they want. Yep, so these are the timeouts. I don't know exactly how long the clock actually lasts, but it's what it is. Opponent finally look up what it looks like. Oh, they're attacking. That's interesting. like to be able to block. Okay, so we're gonna put Humongous in front of him. The Guardian is problematic. Let's target it. I'm also gonna put the Foreboding Spirit. And then we're gonna throw... Wait, no. Hold on. Oh, that's right, I can't block it, that's right. Okay. That's what we're gonna do that. Forgot that's how that worked. Okay, Duelist is good. Duelist is a good draw. Let's see here. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Everybody! So we're gonna flash in our Duelist here. Make that guy a little smaller. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? That's a little more damage than I'm willing to take, actually. Yeah, we'll block like that. If they have a trick, we are kind of... Yeah. So that's really... That's just... Yep, we lose. Yep, so that just happened. That really sucks. You know, we just got pump spelled. So there's not a whole lot I'm going to change here for game 2. I like a lot of what we have here going on. It just kind of sucked that we didn't draw any action for so long. So yeah. Here we go again. We'll play first. We'll play first. This hand is... Yeah, this is good, yeah. He's gonna draw another land and our hand's online. We can start getting a little bit of the beatdown Fairy Duelists. I dig. Oh, wait. Okay. I couldn't tell what our opponent was doing there for a second. Awesome. So there's our second land. So we can immediately start beating down with Fairy Duelists. They might have Sauroform Hybrid here, but they don't. Yeah, I'm choosing to not take the ability to use Duelist ability here, just because I want to get the beatdown going. And their creatures are all a little bit bigger than the -2 is actually going to be able to take care of. So That's just kind of my thought. They're just kind of putting early aggression on and just kind of rolling from there. So not having any red mana is interesting right now. Yeah, so we're just going to keep on keeping on. That's a really good draw. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, so this is a race that I'm pretty sure we're gonna handily win. Yeah, barring any kind of disaster, I think we're gonna be okay here. X-Bane Beast. Okay, yeah. Doesn't matter at all. It's... Oh, yes! Yes! Okay. I don't even care! Everybody! Yes! Oh! Let's go! And we're going to slam the Spirit on our next turn. They're going to be able to attack us. Oh, Majesty. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. So they might have that reach pump spell, so... if they've got it, they're going to have it right here. And we're going to slime bind them. Oh, they had it! Get wrecked. It's not good enough! He thought it was enough! Alright, there we go. Alright. Keep on keeping on. That's what I call a curve out. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Let's go. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Hanging out tonight, playing a little Ravnica Allegiance draft. We're playing a pretty sweet, and I use the word sweet very loosely, blue-white deck. It's got some fun tricks. It's got high alert. It's got some persistent partitioners, and yeah, it's pretty great. Lost a rough game one to our opponent, just kind of flooding the board and playing the I forget what the red pump spell that pumps his entire team and just kind of wiped us out. So it happens. This hand is awesome. Yeah, 2, 3, and yeah, one of our high end drops. So yeah, we're gonna keep this hand. Our opponent's on 6. Our opponent's on 5. I do want to kind of note that, you know, a lot of the cards that we saw to our opponent's deck, especially when we were milling him with the partitioners, were pretty unimpressive. So I wouldn't be surprised if our opponent really just has the only ability to just flood the board and kind of hope for the best. So I'm not saying our opponent's deck is bad by any stretch of the imagination, you know, but there's just, you know, a lot of ineffective cards that just really aren't going to get him there in a long game. So it is what it is. So here, I think I'm going to play petitioners here, just so we can block the hybrid. If they go for the attack, then it is what it is, but yeah, it's fine. God, Swirling Torrent is just a really gross magic card. If we can just stay ahead of our opponent right now, this is going to be like the way to win the game here, right here. Almost guaranteed to win the game. And I don't think our opponent's going to waste a trick here. Ooh, okay, that could be bad. That's a good 5-card hand right there, then. Ooh, lordy. But still, not huge. And having the obligation here, the 2 creatures we're going to go for this, like, we're blocking anything they throw at us. with the obligation here, and just gonna start beating down with the spirits, and then turning into Windstorm Drake is going to be pretty impactful here. And I can't imagine they have too much to do on their turn anyway. I mean, as sure as plenty of you know, like 5 cards is just so hard to play on. You know, it's really cool that he's had, you know, a 2 and a 3 to play. And if he has a follow-up, he has a follow-up, but it's just so hard. Yeah, like right there, just such a rough way to, you know, position to be in essentially here. So here, I'm gonna make him. We're gonna put him to the test here. Like this is almost a free attack, just flat out. Yeah, he's not even gonna take. He's not gonna try it. Yeah, just the advantage we get out of having this die is just huge. Okay, so here. Slime Bind is kind of our trick here, obviously. I don't think we're going to need it. I just don't think they're in any position to attack right now. Question is, do we Slime Bind them anyway? And I don't think we need to. Because I'm just going to keep turning sideways every single turn. Oh. Okay, that's kind of... Okay, so So we don't beat them on the fight, so I think I'm going to let this happen here. And we're going to lose our guy, but they lose theirs. Well, okay, that's what it is. If they want to attack, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it here. Hit them for 1. Oh, knocked the land off top of the library. That was good. Alright, so here's gonna be... Here's the test. I doubt they can beat through Humongulous. Because he's Humongulous! Get it? He's Humongulous. That's funny. You don't get these kind of high quality jokes anywhere but here. I want them to play another creature. That's what I want them to do. But they're not going to. They're just taunting me now. Whatever. Yeah, here we're just going to beat down with the Miscreants. And Humongulous. Go! And if we need to, we can slime bind. And now we play Windstorm Drake. This card is just absurd. Such a good card. And we still have mana to activate the Partitioners. Awesome. We did it. Like, next level this guy. We just completely have him. Yes, I know this isn't really a fair game right now. I get that. This is not gloating. This is just having fun right now. Oh, he's going for it. He's making the attack. Yeah, we're not going to block. Play a creature, come on! Ooh, got us out of smash. Cool. To combat. Whammo! Let's go! Ah, they played something. All right. Now let's see. How are they gonna riot it? Riot is such a just gross mechanic, just flat out. All right, we're gonna slime bind the slinger. So that takes care of that. Mill him for 1. Ooh, Guardian Project. Code of Constraints. Doesn't matter how we do it. And make things nice and clean. Yes, I realize we wasted our slime bind. Yes. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, look at that. Got some monies. Let's keep it going. Let's go. I will say, I definitely don't want, unless we just like rip through the next couple of games really fast, I don't think I'm going to complete this draft all in one night, so we'll definitely finish this at some point. Might not be tonight. I just want to throw that out there. This hand, oh man. So I like having the petitioners. We need a white source, but the rest of our hands are really clunky. So, as much as I'd like to just have this going, I think I'm gonna mulligan this hand. And yeah, this is much better, much better. Opponent's on six cards too, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll keep petitioner on top. Just have some of that action to go off of. Opponent is also playing a blue white deck. Okay, cool. It is the mirror, so to speak. So that means this will be the trump. Unless they squelch us. No, they did it! Yes! Oh, they had us. They had us. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if we can beat down with the gateway sneak. Maybe we'll even draw a gate next turn. That'd be pretty good, right? Can't believe we got quenched. Yes. Okay. Whenever it deals damage. We have to deal damage, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's a blocker now. I like our opponent's style, though. Playing with me on the main phase. I'm a fan. My turn. If they have Fairy Duelist, though, we're just in trouble. Oh, we got there. Oh, I should have played that first. Oh, that is what it is. On the board. Ooh, Chillbringer's really good. Really good card. Yeah, that's one card we didn't get. Oh, crap. I forgot that thing flies. It's okay. We saved ourselves. We saved ourselves. Whew. I'm a lot better than this, guys. I promise. Wow. Opponent is starting to pull ahead here a little bit. And we are just drawing lands. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Opponent's deck looks really powerful just from this alone. Just seeing what we have so far. It's not bad. Oh, wow. Gets it back. Not bad. Binding is good. We don't need it right now. Yep. So, kind of just from what we've seen so far, I wonder if they are on the Clear Mind deck. That we are definitely going to bind. We have the mana to pay for it too, which is good. Well, no attacks. If we draw any creatures, we'll be in great shape. Yeah, our opponent's deck looks really good. Just from all of this, just from the... Okay. I wonder if that represents a splash of some kind. Ooh, High Alert. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play that right now. Wow. Okay. Yeah, our opponent just has like a really good like control deck, just flat out good control deck. A couple of counter spells already. Acuity. Okay. Yep, there it is. We might be in trouble. Dovin's Acuity and Clear the Mind. This is the deck. This is the deck. Jeez, they have another counterspell for this. So, if they have a second copy of Clear the Mind, we're just going to be in a really bad shape. They effectively just have the ability to loop their deck infinitely. So this could be rough. This could be real rough. So I'm hoping we can like amass a wider board than they can, and just start beating down and try and win that way. That's not gonna do it. Probably should have held the land for the Guild Mage, but it is what it is. Okay, they have 2 Chillbringers. Alright, jeez, this is bad. Okay, yeah, this is... This is not a game we're going to win, unfortunately. Just not going to happen. Writing on the wall there. So here... There isn't a whole lot I want to change, honestly. Like, there's nothing really to do with anything, so... Yeah. Opponent's deck was just looking... What the Sphinx reveal, yeah. We're gonna play first. Okay, yeah, this is a good hand. Yeah, we'll keep this. Yeah, so what we saw there, they basically, I'm assuming they have another copy of Clear the Mind in their deck, which would just allow them to loop their deck infinitely. Which there's just no way. With all the counter magic they had, all the removal that they had, there's just no way we're just gonna sit there and not lose to that at some point. Okay. Time to put them to the test. Do they have it? Come on! Come on! Yeah! Alright! Oh well, it is what it is. Card's really good. I'm just padding his life total out. So I'm actually gonna. So we're gonna attack first. And I'm gonna main phase the duelist here, just in case they've got another piece of removal or like a quench there to take care of it. Yeah, so Shieldbringer is definitely a thing. So here... Yeah. Keep on keeping on. Oh, wow. Talk about... Jeez. Real good. Man. So yeah, Blue-White was one of the decks that I was not super high on when I first started looking at the spoiler, but just everything I've seen it do so far, this is just a really powerful, archetype. It can just do so much as long as it can kind of stabilize the board. There's not a whole lot that this deck can't really do, which is just kind of gross to be completely honest. Gee, yeah. This amount of card draw. And Crew of the Mind is like the card that kind of like ties it all together. Yeah. Would anybody be offended if I just scooped this one? We just went to the third match? I don't think so. Skyguard. No attacks. So I think so we definitely we're not like out of this game by just the imagination. So on our turn we're gonna Swirling Torrent, put the Shieldbringer on top of their library, and obviously bounce a token. Oof, man. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, top of his library. Ooh, can I? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, yeah. Didn't think so. So yeah, top of his library, Shieldbringer. Down to token. And yeah, we're gonna throw everything. Yeah, I didn't think they would take. They wouldn't block. So we can just find a way to take care of... Okay. So I can still cast Shieldbringer here, which is, it is what it is. Yeah. Shimmer Possibility is just such an unreal card for what this deck wants to do. Such super powerful. No blocks. So here they have to be mindful of the fact that we can untap the Skyguard with High Alert. So that might be one way to sort of get them out of attacking here. Jeez! opponent's deck is just super powerful. Tons of card draw. Tons of life gain. Drawing them at land is kind of irritating right now. Yeah, so we're gonna hold the land, have it for the guild mage. I'm gonna get him right now. Watch this. We're gonna mill his copy of Clear Mind right here. Nope. Where is it? So they have one. Oh, so they have Clear the Mind right there. Okay. Maybe they don't have another one. Maybe. Boo! Our opponent just has, like, the answer to everything. It's so irritating. I mean, it's kind of what blue-white does, so it's not to be unexpected, but, like, come on. Come on. Ah, one storm break's good. Yeah, cool. Alright. So let's, we'll hold that. And drop our break. Does he have it? God, he's got it. We're gonna pay it though. Wait, I thought I paid. What the hell just happened? 5. I had. Did I not pay that right? Oy, that's so bad. What the hell? Because I had. It's a 5. I have some of the lands. Why didn't it pay it? I don't understand what's going on right now. Stupid arena. Okay. Let it just be known that I would have cast that spell correctly, given the opportunity. I don't know why I didn't pay it correctly. That's really irritating. Yeah. I don't know what I'm drawing to right now, to be completely honest. Our opponent has shown us both copies of Clear Mind, so that's, you know, kind of the nail in the coffin for us if this game goes super long. So, for the sake of time, because we're literally just like on a 20-turn clock, like that's all we're on right now. And it's just a matter of time before our opponent just finds, you know, more of their spells. So we'll play this out for a few more turns. Like, really what we need to be able to do here is mill their second copy of Clear the Mind. Clear Mind? Oh, Jesus. They've got one too? Damn it. So I think here they just start turning guys sideways. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. Humongulus is actually pretty insane right here. He just turns into a huge guy. Do they have it? Do they have the quench? Or do they have the other one? Jesus. Okay. We're going to do it right this time. Okay, we paid it. Now it resolves. Our player land and still be able to activate Guild Mage. We got this. We are clearly in control of this game right now. Close. Yep. Yep, that's fine. Nah, we're gonna get him here. We're gonna get him. Gotta find the other copy of Clear the Mind. That's what we have to do here. That's how we win the game. No! Son of a gun! What is even going on right now? Okay, I'm just doing this right now. I'm tired of sitting around here. Ah, okay, okay. That's a good card to draw. Okay, okay, okay. Not completely terrible. Actually, we need to do this to Senate Courier. Now we start beating down, I guess? Like, I know it's kind of, you know, hopeless, but it's okay. Yeah, because it matters. Doesn't it have first strike? It does! Yeah. Like... yeah. No! Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We have high alert. Got him. They're running out of cards. Like, that's actually a thing right now. Like, they haven't found the copy of Clear Mind yet. That's not an... Alright, got another duelist, so that's good. I'm not saying we're in a good position, but we're not, like, losing yet. If this had the ability to, like, tap creatures, that would be insanely good. How did I not know my hand was not visible on camera? Wow. So bad. Why does being full screen make a difference? Probably because of the way I have OBS set up. That's probably why. So we can't attack thanks to our spirit. It was quite forbidding right now. Code of Constraint. That's a good draw right there. I think I'm going to fire this off right now and just... It's 5 mana to do that, though. Yeah, I think it's going to buy us some time. That's what I want to do here. So I'm happy to do that. Obviously not attacking. Ah, man, again! Okay, Windstorm Pick's a good draw there. So I think here I just want to play out Syndicate Messenger and then have Fairy Duelist held up. This is not the first strike one. So maybe we can do a little tricksy stuff with them. He said assuredly to himself. Yeah. See what they're going to do attack-wise. Yeah. Yeah, we can at least shrink the Spirit of the Spires down. I'll take the full 6. Okay, so here... Definitely want to go ahead and hit the binding right now on the Sphinx. Keep that thing under control. Still no reason to attack. There might have been a reason to send the Spirit in, but yeah. Not going to get a lot of headway that way, I don't think. Jeez, their deck. Okay, well, it's actually okay. It's actually okay. Yeah, they're fine to attack. Okay. So. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this now. So, if we draw a land on our turn, we have the ability to... Okay, not what I wanted to draw there. Like I said, we had the ability to draw... Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to set this turn up. So, we're going to be a little under the gun right here. But what we're going to do, we're going to, let them do what they're going to do here, and then we're gonna mill them for one, and then bounce the Skyguard and the Spirit and the Spires, and then mill them again in our main phase, so that way we can get rid of the Skyguard into their library, into their graveyard, and basically give us, superiority in the skies is what the game plan is here. All this carta that they have is digging towards something powerful here, obviously, so... Obviously want to be able to stop whatever the hell they're doing. Jeez, okay, alright. So we're still not under too much pressure right now. This thing has... Yeah, we're not gonna do that. What a terrible idea! There's no duelists. Okay, so here's where we get them. Choosing both modes. top of library, back to hand. Okay, now here's sort of the combo, if you will. So we use this to now put the Sphinx into their graveyard. Because we're just cool like that, right? We drew it up like that. We drew it up like that. And now we can swing with these guys. Yeah, so that was cool, right? Combo. Naturally. Oy vey. Okay. Alright. Air superiority. Not currently a thing. No attacks here. Zero reason to do that. So even still here, they really only have one good attack with the Senate Griffin. Even then it's kind of dubious. Oh, they're going for it. Okay. So here we get the flash in Rogue. Shrink their guy. And get to go to blocks. Fingers crossed they don't have something. And that's how we do that. That's fine. We knew about that. Oy! Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, we're down one partitioner, so we can't get all goofy with them. As it stands, though... Okay, so they're adapting. That is not an insignificant amount of damage. So I'm going to take one lick from the Spirit, and I'm going to put a chump blocker in front of the Skatewing. It's just a lot of damage to take right there. Chillbringer. Not what I wanted to draw. The flood is real, guys. The flood is real. So them not drawing and discarding tells me that this card is actually really good for them right now, which is kind of scary. Yeah, this is getting a little out of hand. This might be another one of those concede for time. There's not a lot left in our deck that we can do here. Jeez. Does that kill us? So that's... Yeah, we might as well be dead here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see this one. Yeah, our opponent's decks have been oddly good tonight. Round one was kind of a iffy, but these two blue-white decks we played against tonight so far have been very good for different reasons. The first one being that really powerful, just sort of like control, clear the mind deck, and this one just having so many flyers and so much manipulation of their deck that our deck is kind of lacking here, unfortunately. I'm not crazy about this hand, but we do have a bunch of 3-drops, so I'm inclined to keep this. So we have the Spirit, Binding, and Gateway Sneak. And we're just looking for another land here, and the hand's, you know, completely fine. God, another blue-white deck. Wow, okay. What are the chances? I honestly don't know. Oh! Oh! Do I dare? Do I dare dream the dream? No quench! No quench! Son of a gun! Oh wait, it's our same opponent. Of course they have this quench. Yeah, Nick, you know, I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm not, like, unhappy with Azorius. You know, there's a lot of really powerful things that it's capable of doing. And I think when the deck comes together, it's really good. But I think you're absolutely right. No, when it doesn't come together, it's, you know, kind of just mediocre. And it's not like I think our deck is like poor right now. You know, there's better versions of what we have, and I think our opponents have had a little bit better of the cards they need to play the game. So here, play out our Sphinx. No attacks. Yeah, and not to say that, you know, the colors weren't open when we were playing. I definitely think we were in the right color for our deck. And it's just kind of a weird situation where, you know, things are just not falling the right way here. So here, no blocks, because we can kind of dance around this, I think. So we're gonna hit with Binding on that guy. Throw in and drop a little wizard dude. Yeah, opponent has like, you know, like a lot of is really good. Like having no Chillbringers is kind of a downer for this deck, honestly. Chillbringer is such a powerful Magic card in this color combination. No real good attacks here. Jeez, okay. Yeah, where were all of our Chillbringers? Here they come. Yeah, so I think it's like, there's always that, you know, question, to loot or not to loot? That is the question. Fairy Duelist is pretty innocuous here. Or just kind of, you know, underwhelming at least. Ah, okay, that was a good draw. So here, I think this is just going to buy us some time here, and just try and slow them down a little bit to not be able to just beat our face in. Man, yeah, our opponent just has all the flyers right now. It's huge, huge for them in this game. Yeah, but I definitely, yeah, they definitely stole them all. You know, kind of to your point about Azorius being kind of like the weakest of the guilds. You know, like the traditional blue-white flyer decks are, you know, kind of, you know, always what you want to be playing in, you know, limited. But, you know, the addendum mechanic is just so underpowered if your opponent's like putting pressure on the board, that it's just so hard to really make the deck be effective unless you've got a lot of the good tricks for it. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it's you know, it's iffy on what I think is, you know, good or not. Oh, okay, we're not playing it yet. We're gonna play our Skyguard. So this will help us slow our opponent down a little bit. I hope. What is going on? This is the worst. Alright. Alright, so all the Griffins are coming in. So this is for 6. And it's all we can do right here, block and take 4. Man. And we don't have enough mana to even activate the ability here and untap Skyguard. So unfortunately, we dead. We dead. Rough. This has been my experience. Yeah, yet again, my experience with Guild's Allegiance drafts. So we're gonna take our prizes, and that's the end of the draft tonight, guys. I wish it could have gone a little bit better, but yeah, that just wasn't in the cards tonight. Let's open some packs, though. Open some packs of Core 19 here. What do we got here? Ooh, Patient Rebuilding. Fun card. Come on. Ah, Font of Agonies. Completely unplayable limited. You can see my set review and see why. Let's see what we got. Hey, Kaya's Wrath. That's really good Wrath for us, for limited. Or in just constructing in general. Alright. So, that is the end of the drafts. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Sorry it was a little bit underwhelming. But yeah, sometimes that's just how it breaks, and we can't all be 7-0. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back next week with more episodes of the EOT Newsflash on Wednesday, and more Thursday Night Throwdown on Thursday night, obviously. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow the Twitch page here. You'll see when I go live with more drafts and everything else I'm going to do on here. But until then, thank you again so much for watching tonight. I will see you guys later. An excellent night. And may you draft better than I did. I swear, I'm better at this game than it appears. Have a good night, guys.